Alexz Johnson, and I'm fueling the media.
For a few days. How has it been working with Max and just the whole experience of it all?
Oh, it's been great. We're not sharing the same tour bus, so it's been cool. It's like a road trip. I have, you know, kind of like a couple amazing women with me on this tour. It's been awesome, and it's been fun so far. Truly, just seeing America. You know, touring is my life. I feel like I live out of a suitcase. And Max is a sweetheart, he's so talented, and this tour came out very quickly for me, and I debated if just getting the album finished, everything I had to do to get done. I just felt like, why not, you know, play my new stuff, so here I am, and
yeah,
that's it.
That's great. You know, I'm glad that you were able to come with Max, you know, you definitely get to not only meet you, but all the other fans out there get to experience your music.
Yes, I think it's the only way to really, truly connect and have longevity is to work your ass off, play your ass off, and you know, there's no gimmicks anymore. No one wants to see like a billboard of someone that they don't know being shoved down their throat, you know?
Exactly, especially when they have talent like you. I mean, it was just amazing to see you on stage, and you know, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Definitely an honor. I believe I read somewhere, I don't remember where, so I can't quote it properly, but they compared you to Celine.
Wow.
So how does that make you feel? Because I know that you have some powerful vocals, and you know, you were killing it. And so I definitely see more of like Celine meets Sarah Bareilles type of vibe. So I definitely. How does that make you feel to be compared to such great
It's a
artists?
bit of a different journey. You know, Celine Dion got signed at like 14 or something and had like a major career since then. I got signed at 18 and I've had 2 records be shelved. So it's like it's complimentary, but it's also like. It's very complimentary. Vocally, that's amazing, but I don't, at this point in my career, it's so much more beyond comparison. I feel like I just am doing my own thing, and if I can connect with people based on my drive and my music, then that's all that matters to me. But I did grow up, I'm not gonna lie, as a Canadian, listening to her songs and like knowing that my heart, she's amazing. And she's also from a big family like I am, but I mean, I had dreams of that kind of career, I really did, because I had this like 5-octave range when I was really young. It just didn't, the cards didn't line up that way for me, you know, the cards just didn't, but I'm so thrilled to be able to tour and thrilled to meet my fans, and I have so much fire in my belly to just keep going and have that long-term career, and hopefully I can completely support myself doing it one day, and I'm never going to stop, but that's such a beautiful compliment.
You're welcome. Well, I definitely, you know, you deserve every single compliment in the world. You know, speaking of big family, how does that make you feel to be on the road so much? I mean, because you're from a family of 10, correct? And so, you know, does it impact you in some way? Is it easier for you to deal with, you know, your fans and meeting them because you come from such a big family?
I think it's the film work I've done and being on a series for so long and like being used to makes me kind of used to dealing with so many new people coming up to me. But I mean, I've been kind of like, I moved out from home when I was like 16, 17, and I moved across the country to Canada, and it was like I was the first bird to fly out of a big family. So it's not like, it's more, I think it's more the film work that I've done that makes me more able to deal with the hours, and able to deal with the work, and able to deal with the fans. But not dealing with the fans because they're amazing, but just the amount that comes at you, it's not even an issue because I'm just so accustomed to dealing with it based on my film experience. And I thank Instant Star so much for that because I was so lucky. It's been a kind of a curse, Instant Star, in a way, and a blessing at the same time because people want to put in my box, but also it's been just a blessing in my work ethic, and just in my, I don't know, in the fact that my music has reached so many people, you know, based on the songs I wrote for that show, and that feels really good as well.
It's definitely
keeps me going.
Yeah, I definitely get that. You know, when they come and see you here, they definitely see that, you know, you've grown tremendously from Instant Star. And And so it's great because I know that there were fans out there and they had their instant star poster for you to sign.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and so I mean it's definitely great to come from. But speaking of film, what would you rather do if you had, your dream life? Would you rather do film or would you rather do music?
It's obviously music. Yeah.
It's definitely do that. So
I think I would have done a couple features at this point in my life. I've turned down a lot of different things that have come my way. I was getting really tired of playing a musician to a crowd of background performers. I started to feel really inauthentic. I wanted to really, tour and play and so I love acting and it's like way more of it's way more financially stable, it's more connective, it's more so many things, but to me all that matters is just my music and that's all that matters. I don't even want to be, I don't even have these fantasies of being, I don't even think about Grammys, I don't think about anything like that, I just think about creating a life.
Something that you can be proud of.
That I can be proud of, that is me emoting something that can help people. And the drive that I get to keep doing that is the people that I meet, the fans that I meet, the letters that I get of people being like, your music has changed my life, your words, what you've been through. And I'm never going to stop because I feel like I think I have this fearlessness of bearing truth just because I was never heard in such a big family. I was never heard. So I feel like music was the only way I ever got heard, which is why I actually share so much in my songs, and then everyone listens. And I think that in a way has been the biggest blessing, of being the middle of 10 kids.
I know that I definitely get that vibe. I come from a family of 6, and your Heart EP, just something about it resonated with me, and so I know that our fans out there, just on the website, are going to become, in love with your music, just like we did. I felt like it slowly grew on me, but then once it did, I couldn't stop listening to it, and I feel like it's one of my most played. But speaking of your EP, is there any song from the EP or in general that you like to play live, especially on this tour?
I really like Nothing on Me, playing it live. I just love it. I kind of I don't know, it feels very 1950s to me. Stand By Me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm totally off on that.
I definitely just kind of just swing my hips back and forth.
You swing your hips and it's very vibey. I like it.
And the snapping.
But that's today, and it will change tomorrow. After tomorrow, I have a whole different.
Maybe something else.
Something from Voodoo, something from Skipping Stone. I don't know. I don't even know.
It changes every day, whatever you're in the mood for.
Exactly.
So, can we look forward to another EP, or are you going to want to do an
no,
album?
You can look forward to an album. I have a record coming out, produced by David Kahn, and I'm excited about it. It's just been a lot of fine tuning and going back on a couple tracks, and this is the last 2 weeks of it getting finished, and we're in the mastering stages basically, so listening to tracks of masters. And probably, I think the campaign around the record, and the tour around the record, and promo, and all of that stuff is going to be probably fall. So, yeah, it takes a lot of work.
Exciting.
When you've worked on something so hard, you want to make sure it gets an opportunity to get into as many stores as possible. I owe that to the Pledgers, who gave me this opportunity to make this record.
Yes.
I owe that to the amazing producer I worked with. I owe that to my team. So, it's not something I can just put out one night after a glass of wine and give to the fans. It really takes so much planning, and it's more in depth than I ever knew. So it's taking time, but I'm so excited about it. And,
I'm excited now.
and all the tracks on the album are separate from the EP.
Oh,
so
that's
EP's its own thing. Yeah.
That always makes me excited whenever there's new fresh music to come up with, and new lyrics to learn.
It's brand new.
I'm so excited.
Luckily, nothing's leaked, which is great.
That's good. Well, hopefully nothing stays leaked.
I think it won't. I think we're okay. We have it all.
Good. So speaking of your pledges, how does it make you feel that your goal is sometimes met within a week of you putting it out? Of your pledge. Does it overwhelm you that
Always. Of course.
I just feel like the pressure of everyone would probably just overwhelm me a bit, and then it would just excite me that I actually have people out there that love me for who I am and love the music that I'm putting out.
You really learn who your fans are. I don't know. I guess you start to get a little bit desensitized, but you start to feel like, what am I doing this for? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, there's something about the internet that makes it very easy for people to bully and hide behind a computer, which is why I did Stop That Bullying campaign, because I feel like it's so easy to sit back and say hurtful things about, you know, people's processes and things like that, and I don't know, I guess I feel at the end of the day it really comes down to just me making sure that I can make the best album that I can make, and I have to just try to quiet the voices, you know, I have to, or else, I don't know, I think everybody needs to do that, always, and just in life, quiet the voices down, meditate. You can't make everybody happy, you never will, and I've accepted that now, and I think it took me a couple years, but I'm 27, and I've been in this business for a long time, for my age, and I think it's finally getting to a place where it's like, well, I'll do the best I can, you know, and I'm devoted, and I will just do the best I can as just a 27-year-old woman, and then I've accepted that, and that's all that matters to me. As long as people connect to my shows and my music, and you know they can be patient with me, then awesome. And if not, then that's okay. You know.
I mean, it's definitely great to hear, you know, an inspirational artist like you know, definitely, you know, feeling like that self-empowerment. You know, that you're not there to please others in a way, but at the same, you know, you're really there for yourself. You know, it's such a great motto to live by. You know, because I know that personally at 21 years old, I still doubt myself now, and I know a lot of our fans.
21's like the worst age ever.
It definitely is.
That's the worst age.
Well, I graduated high school at 16, so I definitely like got things going because I didn't want to have to deal with all this.
Yeah, it's gonna suck till like 24 or 25. No, it's just the truth. Because you really don't start knowing, you really don't. I feel like across the board you really start knowing who you are and what you want and how to take care of yourself instead of taking care of other people. I think it really takes time because we're all so good-hearted and people suck the life out of us, you know? And it really takes years and it's a hard time. You want to appease your parents, you want to appease your friends and yourself, and you have these standards and expectations. It really, I feel like truly, like from 24, 25 on, it's just, then you start digging deep on like your own soul and like how you can change the world and how you can affect people in like a deeper way than if you're good enough. Because you know, I'll never be good enough, right? And no one's ever gonna be good enough. What does that even mean? And, but yeah, I have a big family. My younger brother is in his early 20s. My younger sister just turned 21. Like Garrison's coming up to be like 17, oh God. But like as an older sister, I see them struggle so much, and it's a hard age. I don't know what your viewer, you know, age range is, but all I
think it's definitely teenage to young adults. So
cool.
Anywhere
Yeah, I just say like, just keep doing what you're doing and stay strong, and life isn't easy, it's not meant to be, and you'll learn and grow and just embrace the beauty and count your blessings and be healthy and take care of yourself. Everything else should fall into place.
It's good. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Exactly.
Like that. So, as a final note, is there anything that you would like, you know, your new fans or current fans to know about upcoming music or anything? Is there any last word that you want to just get out there? Any last power
Thank
statement?
you. Just be true to you, and you know, we're all gonna die one day. It's so depressing, but it's true. Just take care of yourself and just be everything, whatever you want to do in your life, do it. Don't be scared. Conquer it. It's all scary anyway. So if you're doing something you don't want to do, that's scary too. So just do what you love and embrace and take care of the people in your life that love you. And just be good to people in your life and try to be honest and true and just fight the fight and listen to the music that you love and share it with other people. Like my heart.
Yes, exactly. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.